Okay, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is still one of the videos I'm posting to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude exams like the civil service exam and other exams like that. This video in particular is part of the Logic Magic series, and if you haven't seen those, you can click on the right side to see all of the Logic Magic videos I already posted. There are 9 na nauna dito. Or sorry, there are 10 na nauna dito. This is the 11th one, and you can click on the left side of the screen to watch the entire playlist of all the videos I posted about attitude tests. So covers topics like English, language, math, analytical and logical reasoning, and other stuff like that. And you can click right here to subscribe, so you could see the next video, because there are a lot of videos coming up, right? In the next few weeks, and I'd love for you to see those. You can also go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa, so you can send in your questions and also find out when I post new stuff. Because this series of questions is actually something that I worked at while I was on vacation last week, and tuloy-tuloy ito. And if you want to participate in the exercise, you can go there, check in para makasagot ka rin sa susunod kong ipopost na tanong. Okay? This is the question. Sabi dito, Abby likes animals who growl. Okay, so this is the question. Sabi, Abby likes animals who growl, but not those who bark. All bears growl, and most dogs bark. Bart is a dog. Which of these statements is true? Okay, so assuming that the first 3 statements sa taas are true, alin dito ang true? Letter A, Bart barks. B, Abby likes bears. C, Abby does not like Bart. And D, bears do not bark. Now, like I said in my earlier videos sa series na ito, I'm ramping up yung difficulty ng question. So this is actually a little more difficult than the first ones I wrote, but it is fairly easy if you know the technique. Okay, so when it comes to questions like this, pag nakakita na ako ng maraming words like all, most, yung mga some, only, and stuff like that, I make sure that I draw it in a diagram. Okay, this is something I teach in my review events, and if you're attending the one in Manila and the others in Iloilo, Bacolod, and Antique, you'd also see me teach you this more in depth kasi mas mahaba yung time. But for now, I want you to understand this concept. I'm going to draw it right now. Okay, so tingnan muna natin. First statement muna. Okay, so this is our advice for this video. Okay, so we already have, I think, 4. And this is the 5th advice when it comes to logic. And this is, you have to take each statement one at a time. Okay, ano ibig sabihin nun? Take each statement one at a time. Ibig sabihin, you have to understand one statement sa bawat drawing. Don't mind the others na kasunod agad. Don't mind the others na nag-proceed sa kanya. Ang titinan nyo lang is yung statement na nito-drawing nyo. Okay? So, in this case, ang statement number 1 natin is that Abby likes animals who growl but not those who bark. Ito lang muna. Okay? Don't look at those next 2 statements. So, paano yan i-drawing? Ganito yon. So, ito yung mga things that Abby likes. Okay? Kaya yan yung mga bagay na gusto ni Abby. Kasama dyan yung animals who growl. Nasa loob siya ng mga bagay na gusto ni Abby. Sabi, but not those who bark. So, kung ito yung bilog ng mga bagay na gusto niya, animals who bark are outside. Make sense? Again ha? Kasi ang gusto niya lang, ang pasok lang sa circle ng kanyang quality ay yung nag-growl. Yung bark, hindi niya gusto. Okay. After we draw yan, we can move on to the next statement. This is the next statement. Number 2, all bears growl and most dogs bark. Okay? Ngayon, pag sinabing all, okay, all bears growl, okay, ibig sabihin, out of the animals who growl, okay, kasama yung buong bilog ng bears. Make sense? Okay ha? Again ha? may listahan ka na animals who growl. Dahil all bears growl, yung buong bilog ng bears ay nasa loob ng bilog na growl, which so happen na nasa loob din ng bilog na Abby likes. So, things that Abby likes, pasok ang growl, pasok doon ang bears. Okay? And most dogs bark. Ayan, anong difference sa drawing ng most at saka ng all? There's a big difference. Kasi, kung ito ang animals who bark, okay? And ang sabi, most dogs bark, ibig sabihin na most dogs bark, ibig sabihin yung mga dogs na hindi nagbabark. So, anong mas malaking bilog? Ang mas malaking bilog would be yung circle ng dogs. Okay? Circle ng dogs. Okay? Ibig sabihin, may mga dogs, some of the dogs do not, some dogs, okay, you don't have to write this down when you do it, pero I'm just writing this for visual representation. Some dogs do not bark. Kasi most bark, pero most bark. Okay? And na-drawing na natin yung dalawang conditions. Na-merge natin siya sa isang picture. Next natin titinan yung statement number 3, which is Bart is a dog. Okay? Ngayon, using that last statement, titinan natin kung ano yung tama. Ngayon, the first option here is, it says Bart barks. Okay? Some of you answered A. Bart barks. Bakit? Kasi ang sabi, Bart is a dog. And in real life situations, ang dogs bark. Ngayon, kung ang sagot nyo ay A, dahil sabi nyo, ay, tumatahol kasi talaga ang mga aso. Without looking at this drawing, you would be wrong. Bakit? Kasi kung titignan mo dito sa drawing na to, again ha, most dogs bark. Pero some dogs may not bark. So, may possibility ba na si Bart ay hindi nagbabark? The answer would be yes, right? There are some dogs who do not bark. Ngayon, kung nandito siya sa loob, then it would be true. Kaya lang hindi mo sure kung dito siya o dito siya. Hindi ka sure. So, this is undetermined. Ngayon, hindi totoo na Bart barks. Kasi hindi automatic na lahat ng dogs bark. Most lang of them. Make sense? Okay. Abby likes bears. Okay, so let's look at this. Abby likes bears. Pasok ba ang bears sa bilog na Abby likes? So, the answer would be yes, right? Kasi yung bilog na bears nasa loob ng circle that Abby likes. So, this is a true statement. Okay, again, when it comes to logic questions, wag nyo muna shadean. Let's make sure na tama tayo. Let's look at letter C. Abby does not like Bart. Okay. Ngayon, some of you answered this, letter C. And I know the reason why. Okay? Kasi you assume that since Bart is a dog, at nagbabark siya, at ayaw ni Abby ng mga bagay na nagbabark, then Abby must not like Bart. But actually, that is wrong. Why? Let me show you that concept, that possibility in the drawing. Ngayon, I want you to go back to this circle sa dogs. Sabi natin, most dogs bark. So, sa animals who bark, some dogs hindi sila nagbabark. Pero, I'll beg you to think of this statement. If only most dogs bark, ibig sabihin ba nun, dogs lang ang nagbabark? Did it say anywhere in that statement that bears don't bark? Is it possible na ganito kalaki yung bilog ng bark, animals who bark? Yes. Kasi it would still fulfill the statement na most dogs bark. Most dogs bark pa rin. Ibig sabihin lang nun, may mga nasa labas. Ito. Okay? So, it's possible, okay, that an animal growls and barks at the same time. In fact, you would know, kahit na in real life, okay, again, labas tayo dito, hindi naman kita sa logic, pero it is possible for an animal to growl and also bark. So, dahil hindi yun nakalagay specifically dito sa statement na hindi yun nangyayari, then it is possible. So, yung sabi na Abby does not like Bart, this is actually hindi tayo sure about that. Bakit? Kasi kung nag-growl din si Bart kahit aso siya, okay, then may possibility na magugustuhan pa rin siya ni Abby kasi ang gusto niya lang are animals who growl. Okay? Paano kung nandito siya? Hindi siya nagbabark. Nagbabark siya at nag-growl din siya. Okay? So, may conflict dito. May uncertainty dito sa statement na to. So, again, the best answer still remains that Abby likes bears. Okay? Letter D, bears do not bark. So I already illustrated it here. There is a possibility, okay, that in the same way that there's a possibility that some dogs also growl, it is also possible that if you expand this circle right here, that some bears, okay, can also bark. Okay, and that is actually true. There are species of bears that bark. And it's not stated here na all bears only growl or all bears do not bark. Kung nakalagay itong all bears do not bark, then this would be true. But it's not stated here. So may possibility na nagbabark din siya. Okay? So the best answer would be letter B. Okay? Now, I know it's a handful. Okay? Baka hindi nyo na-gets agad. I implore you to rewatch this video. Okay? Or kung hindi nyo siya na-gets agad, balikan nyo uli. Because this is a rather hard concept to grasp. But you can do it as long as you keep watching this and you keep practicing. Okay? So there are more coming up. Make sure that you are subscribed so I can show you how to do it. Alright? So again, click here to subscribe. Click here on the left side to see the entire playlist of the videos I already posted, and here on this right side so you can see all of the Logic Magic videos. Also go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa, like that page so you can send in your own video requests, and also para malaman ninyo as soon as the next exercise posts. I'd love for you to be part of Team Lyqa. Alright, so God bless. Keep believing, keep praying, keep learning, and kaya niyo yan. I believe in you. Aja, aja. God bless.